Hey Gemini, this is your love reading for March 2021. Your energy, them, what's separating or problematic aspect, and what's connecting. The development, okay, so you have the Five of Swords. That's a bit of being done, or maybe it's kind of hey, I don't know, maybe realizing that other people are hit more severe than you on whatever topic. Kind of, maybe it's in the love story that you have, or that you had. Kind of realizing, because this person is kind of picking up the swords and looking like, hey, it's all not that bad, right? And kind of looking back, but then the people in the back, they're crying. One person is completely crying there. Another one is also looking towards this person, but the one in the front is actually looking quite okay. So it's kind of maybe an underestimation of the circumstances and how the different people deal with different scenarios. And you might kind of acknowledge that about the past probably, but maybe also the current situation. On their side, they have the Seven of Cups. So there's maybe a bit of confusion, definitely a lot of choices, or they are considering different aspects and looking quite closely at them. And kind of maybe trying to decide how to, trying to decide on something, or maybe if this is a past situation, maybe this person was quite in this, when they couldn't decide. So the development, the card that is connected to you is the Ten of Wands. So that's overburdened. There maybe you have just took too much on you. Took on too much. I have to sneeze, I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I think I'm back. So the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's being overburdened. Struggling. So maybe you're struggling with this aspect that I described about the Five of Swords. Or maybe there's something else. I don't know, maybe you've been through a situation where there have been a lot of fights and it was kind of not really what you wanted, but it turned out to be hurting to the other and to the other side. And but since you didn't really want to be that hurtful, you feel a bit overburdened with that kind of, hiding yourself, hiding your head and carrying it. So it works in you. It's not that it has past you, but it actually did something with you. So on their side in the development, there's the Page of Cups. So there's quite interesting when you look at both cards. I'm going to show you the other one. So there are cups and there's always something in those cups. That's interesting. So I want to take that into consideration. So this fish is usually kind of a message, saying something, delivering. But here there are lots of different things in the cups. And it's not easy to take one, so maybe the development here is that this person actually ends up making a decision or made a decision already. And then you have the World Cup in the middle, so that's an ending of a cycle. It's an ending, or it is a new beginning of something new and different. So maybe one thing ended for you both. If that's a past relationship, for instance, so there is kind of an ending coming to it. Maybe it was still not entirely processed, and it will be. The separating or the problematic aspect here is the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you had some sort of trust issues together. Kind of you couldn't really trust the person to be reliable in the more practical sense, in the real world. Maybe they were really, really nice, and all the cups here, very sensitive and intuitive and spiritual and beautiful and loving, but they were kind of indecision. Sorry, I can't say this word. They weren't able to take a decision, and that was maybe in between you both. Or you presented something, but they didn't want it. I also think like the Ace indicating a new beginning, the World as an ending of a cycle, and also a new beginning. And then we have the connecting energy, the Empress. So this is a very powerful figure, but also kind of it speaks about confidence and being in your own power, maybe also very reliable, lots of self-reliance. feel like it's been it kind of stood in between you, because you were more strong and they were more emotional, but you were more practical, but they were more dreamy. And the connection between you was that one person kind of held it all together. This mighty Empress. But if the Empress has no balance and all the like everything is on her, that's causing overburden. And nobody should ever play that role alone in a relationship. This is not a relationship then. No sorry. No reciprocity, kind of. That's what I'm getting here. There is no reciprocity. Also, the world is a very big card. Right in the middle in this development, it's kind of separating these two energies quite a bit. I feel like this is about a past situation. So you might still be working through it, but it's coming to a conclusion there. And you still have your power, you know, and you still have something to offer. It's just that a person with that many options, or perceived options, or maybe also, I know the cases when people don't want to let go of the potentials, because as long as we do not decide, we have all the potentials. Potentially, everything could be, like in theory. But as soon as we decide and as soon as we practically decide, like take one side and take one way in one direction, then the other, they disappear. These options, they disappear. So maybe this person took a decision, and either it led you to actually coming together, so having some kind of consensus around these this Empress and the Ace of Pentacles aspect, that the world indicates in this case a more of a coming together, even a marriage, the ring. Or this is about a past situation. I mean, it might also be a current one that is about to dissolve. So, yeah. I think that's it, Gemini. That's your love reading for March 2021. I hope you like it. I hope you don't overburden yourself. You're strong, but it doesn't have to be all on you. And yeah, it looks like a good development. Just be aware of how your actions might influence you. You know, you might take it so much lighter than other people. And yeah, enjoy your month, and thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye.